Close your eyes and imagine this. You wake up in a bamboo hut right on the sand, the sound of waves crashing just meters away. You step outside barefoot, and the sun paints the ocean in shades of gold. Breakfast? Freshly grilled fish with rice and tropical fruit that costs less than your morning coffee back home. Most people think islands are reserved for the rich. Their minds go straight to luxury, Maldives resorts, or billion-dollar yachts. But what if I told you that some of the most beautiful islands in the world are actually cheaper than a weekend city break? In 2025, budget travelers are uncovering hidden gems where stays start at $10 to $20 per night. Food is just a couple of dollars, and the views are priceless. From volcanic hideaways in Africa to crystal lagoons in Asia and quiet Mediterranean escapes, these islands prove paradise doesn't need to empty your wallet. Today, we're diving into the 10 cheapest islands you can visit on a budget. Destinations so magical, so affordable, and so curious that you'll wonder why you haven't been there already. Let's set sail. Number 1. Siargao Island, Philippines. Siargao, once a hidden gem, is now a backpacker's dream. Known as the surfing capital of the Philippines, it's famous for Cloud 9, a wave so perfect it draws surfers from all over the world. But here's the twist. You don't need to be a surfer to fall in love. In 2025, hostels start at just $12 to $15 a night, while private cottages near the beach cost $25 to $30. Local meals, grilled fish, coconut rice, and tropical fruit are $2 to $3. Siargao is also home to Sugba Lagoon, where the water is so turquoise it looks like liquid gemstone. You can rent a paddleboard or bamboo raft for just a few dollars and float all day. The thrill? Island hopping to Naked Island, Gayam Island, and Daku Island. All pristine, all cheap to explore. Curious fact, travelers often joke about the Siargao curse. You come for a week and stay for months. It's not a curse at all. It's the magic of cheap paradise where freedom feels endless. Number 2. Gili Islands, Indonesia. The Gilis Trawangan, Air, and Meno are like 3 siblings, each with its own personality. Cars aren't allowed here, so you'll be exploring by bicycle or horse-drawn cart. In 2025, dorm beds are $15, bungalows $25 to $35, and candlelit dinners with ocean views are just $8 to $10. The waters are shallow, calm, and filled with turtles, so you can literally swim with them just a few meters offshore without paying for a tour. Gili T is the party island. Gili Air is balanced with both nightlife and calm, while Gili Meno is quiet and perfect for couples. The curious part? Beneath the water lies an underwater sculpture park, hauntingly beautiful statues that have become an artificial reef. Snorkeling among them feels like swimming through an art gallery. And since you can walk around any island in under 2 hours, you're never far from food, fun, or a hammock waiting for you. Affordable, adventurous, and unforgettable, the Gilis are proof that Bali's neighbor is the true budget paradise. Number 3. Isla Holbox, Mexico. Tucked away in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, Isla Holbox feels like a secret you shouldn't be allowed to know. There are no cars, only bicycles and golf carts, making it the ultimate slow travel destination. In 2025, guest houses cost $30 to $40 a night, and local meals like tacos and ceviche are just $2 to $3. What makes Holbox magical is its wildlife. You'll see flamingos in the lagoons, pelicans flying overhead, and if you're lucky, you can swim with whale sharks from June to September for a fraction of the cost of other destinations. But the most thrilling experience? At night, the water glows with bioluminescent plankton. Imagine swimming under the stars, with the sea lighting up around you as if you're inside a galaxy. Curious twist, Holbox is famous for its giant hammocks strung between palm trees right on the beach, perfect for 2 people to swing lazily above the shallow, glassy water. It's not just cheap, it's dreamy beyond imagination. Number 4. Koh Rong, Cambodia. Koh Rong is wild, raw, and shockingly cheap. Just off Cambodia's coast, this island looks like it belongs in glossy travel magazines. But it's priced for backpackers. In 2025, dorm beds cost $10, beach huts $20 to $25, and meals of Khmer curry or fresh seafood are $3 to $4. Electricity is limited on some parts of the island, which means nights are dark, the stars are brighter, and the vibe feels almost prehistoric. By day, you can snorkel, kayak, or hike through jungles filled with monkeys. By night, you can swim in glowing waters. The bioluminescent plankton here is legendary, sparkling like blue fireflies with every movement. Curious fact, many beaches remain nameless and undeveloped. No hotels, no restaurants, just raw beauty. It feels like you're discovering the world before tourism even existed. Rong isn't just budget travel. It's budget adventure with a wild, thrilling edge. Number 5. Corfu, Greece. Greece is often seen as pricey, but Corfu is a different story. This Ionian island blends Venetian architecture, olive groves, and soft beaches with a price tag that won't scare you. In 2025, hostels are $20, budget hotels $35 to $40, and meals of gyros, souvlaki, or seafood pasta are $5 to $7. For couples, Paleokastritsa Bay is a fairy tale setting, hidden coves, calm turquoise water, and a monastery perched on a cliff. The thrill? Renting a scooter for $10 and zipping through olive groves, stopping at hidden beaches along the way. Curious legend, Corfu is believed to be the island Poseidon gifted to his lover Amphitrite, making it a timeless symbol of romance. It's Europe's way of telling you, luxury isn't always about money, it's about moments, and Corfu gives them generously. Number 6. Pemba Island, Tanzania. Forget the crowded Zanzibar beaches. Pemba is where the magic of East Africa really lives. Guest houses here cost $25 to $30 per night, and hearty Swahili meals of rice, fish, and spices are $2 to $4. Pemba is quieter, greener, and more authentic than its famous sibling. It's called the Green Island because of its lush forests, rolling hills, and spice plantations. For divers, its paradise reefs are untouched, fish are plentiful, and costs are a fraction of the Maldives or Seychelles. The thrill? Couples can take a spice farm tour, learning how cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg are grown, then end the day with a dhow boat ride into a blood-red sunset. Curious twist, locals say Pemba's forests are home to mystical spirits, and many villages hold traditions tied to these beliefs. It gives the island a mysterious energy, adding depth to its beauty. Cheap, cultural, and breathtaking, Pemba is where adventure meets affordability. Number 7. Hvar, Croatia. Hvar has a glamorous reputation, but beneath the surface, it's surprisingly budget-friendly if you travel smart. In 2025, dorm beds are $20, guest houses $40, and meals of fresh pasta, seafood, and local wine just $7 to $10. Hvar town buzzes with energy historic squares, Venetian palaces, and lively cafes. But wander outside the town and you'll find lavender fields, pine forests, and beaches where you can swim in sapphire waters in complete solitude. The thrill? Renting a kayak for $10 and paddling out to the Poklini Islands, a chain of tiny uninhabited islands nearby where you can picnic on your own private beach. Curious twist, Hvar is one of Europe's sunniest spots, with 2,700 hours of sunshine every year, making it perfect for endless romantic sunsets. Affordable and radiant, Hvar lets you taste luxury without the price tag. Number 8. Jaffna Islands, Sri Lanka. Most travelers stick to Sri Lanka's southern beaches, but the Jaffna Islands in the north are still a secret. Stays cost $10 to $20, while meals, spicy crab curry or dosa, are barely $1 to $2. Here, you'll find colorful Hindu temples, quiet fishing villages, and beaches where you're often the only tourist in sight. The thrill is exploring by bicycle or tuk-tuk across causeways that connect the islands. At low tide, you can even walk across the sea to reach smaller islands. It feels mystical, almost like nature's version of a secret passage. Curious fact, Jaffna is culturally different from the south, with strong Tamil traditions, making it feel like another country within a country. For budget travelers who want authentic, untouched beauty, Jaffna offers both affordability and adventure. Number 9. Sao Tomé, Central Africa. Sao Tomé is one of Africa's most underrated islands. Guest houses start at $20 to $30, meals cost under $5. And yet the island offers landscapes worthy of a postcard. Imagine rainforest-covered mountains, cacao plantations where you can taste chocolate straight from the pod, and volcanic black sand beaches that feel raw and dramatic. The thrill? Obo National Park, where you can hike through jungles alive with rare birds and waterfalls that crash into the ocean. Curious twist, Sao Tomé has some of the purest, darkest skies in the world, making it a stargazer's paradise. At night, lying on the beach under millions of stars, you realize why locals call it Africa's Eden. For budget travelers, it's an exotic dream that doesn't cost more than a few dollars a day. Number 10. Pangkor Island, Malaysia. Often overshadowed by Malaysia's more famous islands, Pangkor is the kind of place that surprises you with its simplicity and charm. In 2025, hotels cost $15 to $20, while meals of nasi lemak, satay, or seafood are under $3. The island is a mix of golden beaches, jungle trails, and fishing villages. The thrill? Visiting the floating mosque, built on the water, or watching hornbill birds swoop down to eat fruit straight from your hand. Curious fact, Pangkor was once a pirate hideout, and locals still tell stories of treasure hidden in caves. Today, the treasure is the island itself, affordable, authentic, and welcoming. Pangkor proves that not every island needs luxury resorts to feel priceless. So there you have it. 10 islands that prove paradise doesn't have to come with a luxury price tag. From surfing in Siargao to bioluminescent swims in Rong, from Greece's myth-filled Corfu to Africa's mysterious Sao Tomé, these islands give you experiences money can't buy at prices you can actually afford. The beauty of island life is freedom. Freedom to slow down, to disconnect, and to live in the moment. And with places this cheap, you don't have to wait years to make it happen. So tell me, which of these budget islands just made it onto your bucket list? Are you packing for Mexico's glowing waters, Tanzania's spice islands, or Sri Lanka's hidden temples? Drop your dream pick in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden travel gems. Because in 2025, paradise is closer and cheaper than you think.